Yeah, guys, so welcome to this new segment of Soila. It's called the Hot Guy DIY. So please don't ask me so many questions about why it's called Hot Guy DIY. You're just going to make it awkward for me trying to explain. So just go with the flow and enjoy. Rustic wood planks. So basically you take a normal wood, something like this, and you convert it to something like this. See that? See that rustic burnt effect? We have this brownish one, all right, this mustard brownish sort of one. We have this greenish turquoise looking color. I love this color, by the way. And finally, we have this whitish sort of faded one, another favorite color of mine. So the whole thing you're trying to do is to change it from this pale empty one into this burnt one. Yeah, so guys, this wood is going to go through some process. Now, the purpose of this video is not to show you the process, but to show you what we are going to do with the wood once it has gone through the process. So, take a look. So this is the golden one. I didn't really like how the gold looked like because I felt like it didn't really stand out because the color of the gold is almost the same color with the wood. So you couldn't tell as though you couldn't tell if there was really much difference. But now when you start looking at it at an angle, that's when you begin to realize, oh, it has a certain shine to it. Yeah, but for me, I don't know, maybe for you guys, it looks good. For me, it's not the best. I didn't like how the gold came out. But I loved the blue. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at how the paint really seeped in well. Remember, this is how it looks when it's naked, just pure wood. This is how it looks like once it has gone through the torturous process that we put it through. And then the red also really came out really nice. Check that out. Check that out. And then I loved the black. The black really came out. We aged this wood with like 2,000 years. We made it really old. Like that. And then as for this one, we said it will stay natural, so I haven't painted anything yet. So there we go. Have a closer look. Have a closer look. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Awesome. So far so good. I'm satisfied. I have it. All of them are done. Just arrange them there for you. The different colors and how they look. The different effects. There we go. I love the blacks, man. Because we've genuinely made the wood old. You know, I love that old effect. All right. We have the white there. We have the turquoise. Ni turquoise, ama ni turquoise. Turquoise. I went to 844, so it is turquoise. We have the golden one there. Brilliant. The blue. Oh my God. The blue wins, man. We have the red. I think the red will be an acquired taste for many. And then we have this one. This is the most natural look. So I'm just arranging them here because I'm trying to figure out which one am I going to use for my next project, because I can't use all of them at once. So I'm trying to figure out which one will work. All right. So picky ponky, father had a dange gride, wanda grind, big. So you are out of the game because the queen and the king said so. Yeah, so. Remember when we used to be kids, would repeat that line until it lands to the one we want it to land on. Anyway, moving on. So just trying to figure out which one blends with the kind of wall that we have. There we go. I'm kind of biased. I think that wall deserves the golden looking one, the brownish looking one. So, and as you know, Madam has to approve. Wanasemanga nyumba ni ya mama. Alright, so here we are. Looking like we are selecting, but I can tell you guys here we are just acting. There's nothing like us trying to select wood. We had already decided on the wood long ago, but you know, you guys like some entertainment, so.
Are you not entertained?
Which one do I choose? I'm confused. They all look good. Which one? Man, leave the flower alone. Leave the flower alone. Kumbe, you're the one who has been pinching it. Focus here. Tell me which one do I choose? This one, or this one? Which one? You like the red one? Hey. Remandi, I don't think you understood the assignment. Imeanguka? You're supposed to tell me the ones that are on the wall. Which one stands out for you? You want the green one and the red one? Okay, it's not a bad choice either. Pungulu, kila kitu pungulu. Remani, shida iko wapi? You're in your toddler mode, moving around like a hurricane. And now to the next step. Now we have selected our wood. We've decided which wood we are going to work with. Now on to some paint. So here we have our wares, our materials. Ready for some painting. Right, getting those measurements down. Sweet. Ready, set, go.
Then I will know that indeed that you connect with Jesus. Don't tell me that you are saved in your own way. You're not saved in your own way. There's only one way to be saved, as per the Bible. You want to know that I am a believer? Look at how I relate with brethren. Look at how I relate with fellow bishops. Look at how I relate with pastors. Then you will know whether I have a relationship with Christ or not. You know, salvation is very practical, friends. Salvation is not theory. Salvation is not praying, fasting, cramming the Bible. Salvation is relationship with Christ and with people. Salvation positions you to a place whereby you are an ambassador of Christ, whereby you are reconciling the world to God. They did not consider what they had as their own. Theirs was a common, daily, material life of unity and sharing.
All right, that was some good word there by our very own Bishop Gobanga. Deep man. I love listening to that guy, especially when I'm working. Yeah, so there we have Soila and Curtis done, but we have two options. We can either leave it like this, you know, really nicely colored, or we can make it look aged. We can make the paint also look vintage, and that's what I prefer. So here we go. Boy child, what's happening? All right, so for me, I would prefer doing this. All right, so as you can see, we decided to go with this specific wood, and I think it looks good for that wall. It looks good for that wall. Now just to get that measurement right so that we know where exactly we are gonna punch our screw. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right, so guys, I'm not using nails, I'm using a screwdriver, right, such as this. This is just me fooling around as I create some beauties, some wonderful, beautiful art. Now, please let me not hear people commenting about my toes. I am secure in my toes, okay? But they kind of look weird. Kwanza this small one here at the edge. Looks like some creature from The Hobbit. Anyway, so here we go. So far so good. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Then there we have our screwdriver. Right, so that looks nice and sturdy. Guys, look at that. Tell me, wouldn't you want this outside your house? Wouldn't you want this outside your office? Wouldn't you want this outside your hotel room? So guys, nitumieni matenda. If you're running apartments or you're the manager to some hotels or some school or some offices and you want some fancy looking title tags, some fancy looking signages outside your door, nitumieni tender. Bring that tender. I'll make some beautiful things for you, such as this, different colors, different fonts, different designs. And yeah, if you want something for hanging your keys as well, something for hanging photos that has this kind of feel, I'm your guy, Hot Guy DIY. And like I say, don't ask me why I'm using the word hot guy. I don't know, it just sounded nice. But there you go. Leteni tenda tufanye biashara. Cheers. Are you ready for the ride? Say, I'm ready for the ride.
That's a light.
Right. Let's do this. Wee!
Coca-Cola.